If Home Start didn't get involved, I'd hate to sort of think where me and the kids would be.
I think if I didn't have Home Start, I think I probably would have struggled to cope.
I'm a mum of 3. I have a son with autism. He's got sensory processing disorder, he's non-verbal and double incontinence. With his needs, you just can't be a normal family and go swimming, or a normal family and go to a play centre, because it's other people who get upset when a 10-year-old picks up somebody else's shoes and tries to chew them. Carly, my Home Start volunteer, is a SEND mum as well, so she understands a lot of the difficulties that I have.
When I first met Catherine, she was really struggling. One of the struggles she was having was isolation.
You then feel shame and guilt that you're not doing more with your kids.
I think Mum enjoys someone to offload onto, and we've built that kind of trust together. We got to know each other and she knew I wasn't there to judge.
It's nice to be able to go out with my Home Start volunteer in the day and do something semi-normal. You lose a lot of friends, you can stop getting invited to things.
Now when I look at Catherine, her confidence has come on leaps and bounds. She's made it out into the community on her own with the children.
I had a baby in lockdown and obviously I felt isolated, I had nowhere to go, there was no baby groups to go to. Joshua's development needs are, he can't walk, he's having trouble speaking at the moment, he'll only say a few words, and he's under speech and language for that, he's under physio for obviously, because he can't walk, he's under physio.
First time I came to see Kelly, there was a lot going on, especially with Josh being underdeveloped.
Ellen comes and we just have a chat really. I can tell her my problems and obviously she's there to listen to them.
The aim was to kind of build the confidence back up, take her out and offer practical and emotional support for Kelly and Josh.
If Home Start wasn't in my life, I'd probably be at the stage I was at, obviously when I had Joshua, I'd probably still be isolated. I wouldn't be able to get out. I won't be going to the groups I'm going to, I won't be going to the activities that go on with Home Start. So basically, Home Start has made a big difference to my life.
Life before Home Start was very difficult, it was very dark. My daughter was displaying some signs of difficulty. It got to a point where various services got involved. That's when I got in touch with Home Start myself. I contacted them. I remember the phone call, I couldn't even speak. I was just distraught. There was a lot of meetings with social services. My daughter was put on a child protection plan, and Home Start was able to come to the meetings. I can't explain how much that meant to me, because the meetings are terrifying if anybody's been through them. It then came to light that my daughter had
When I visit Gemma, it's more often than not at home, where we can talk privately about what she's gone through that week and how she's been feeling.
The matching process, that I don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but the way they match you with your volunteer is just amazing. And the thing is, she's just like me, just, a mum, 2 children. She's got a little girl, so she doesn't mind sharing little things with me. Mental health is something that I struggle with, and personally I think a lot of parents don't talk about it because there's that judgment.
I could see that she was really lacking confidence, very vulnerable, quite emotional. She'd been through a really difficult time, and I could see that she just wanted somebody to talk through her thoughts and feelings.
I think Home Start and Adele have made a massive difference to not just me, but to my family, like to my girls. And I think you could possibly sort of like branch that out even further with my friends, with my work, with my mum and dad.
If Home Start wasn't in my life, I'd probably still be isolated.
The girls definitely benefit from it. They get to do and experience more since Carly's been involved. Do normal things that children should be doing.
It was just like sort of like having this massive rucksack that was so heavy, and it was finally like somebody coming along and just taking a little bit out of that rucksack and just being like, it's not as heavy now. And it was just everything that I needed.